Hello everyone, I've just got a quick crafting video today for what I've done to make. I bought 2 Hinakora's locks starting from about 5 or 6 divines. So I've made over 100 divines from this today. I've got several other jewels waiting to sell. So as you can see here, I've been selling quite a few of them around the 10 div mark, and then I've also had the jackpot hit, sell for 35 divines within 45 minutes, something like that. And it's really easy to do. So we're just using deft fossils, so that's all these are filled with. And we're buying fractured maximum energy shield bases. Now we don't want tangibility on these, so that we reduce the amount of times that it restricts our look to 1 instead of 3 or 4. And these, not corrupted. Doesn't matter what eye level they are because they're jewels. These are going for about anywhere from 400C to 3 divines. And look, someone's coming here and he's probably going to buy one of these jewels. So yeah, I'm paying 3 divines for these right now. The margins are starting to slip for the basic crafts, but the jackpot craft, so if we just look elemental, spell damage, or sorry, cold, elemental, and spell crit multi, those are still going for 25 plus divines. Even if you just had a combination of all 3, so whether it's any of those, it'll be several divines. The better your maximum mana or your maximum energy shield roll is, will give you better outcomes. So with the 7%, and these are 25 divines on the higher end. This guy just actually listed a ton of them, so they were just closer to 40 divines. So to do that, you just got to go to the sovereign. Make sure you have a bit of Dead Man Sulfur. You can buy 40,000 for a divine. And we'll come down here. I don't even have this maxed out yet. I still have to do the last quest, and I'm still able to make profit. So as you can see, it'll give 1 to 5 tangibility. Costs 2,200 sulfur, and we're just throwing that in. So it'll give me a couple of different options. What we're looking for is double multi. Here, we've got crit strike multi with fire skills. Right, this is also acceptable because we can swap it using the harvest bench. And I'll probably end up showing you that when I hit something here. So we'll just be looking at this, looking for a double multi. It'll take a few tries. And if you do brick or you don't find what you want, you'll just pick the one with the lowest tangibility or intangibility. So we'll just do this. It can take a couple of tries. So I got 30 for 3. We got 1 multi with cold. That's what we're looking for. So if I actually want to grab this one and then exalt slam looking for the other, I can do that.
Go on. What are we after this time?
Nothing there.
Go on. We reckon nice and
Crit
shiny.
with elemental, crit multi with spell. It's a prefix. We need that prefix. The cold is pretty important when it comes to these.
Speed. Reckon I can rustle something up to your liking.
So see, the more intangibility, the more likelihood you have of it won't show
what I can to help.
Perfect. Alright, so we have the lightning and the elemental. Now what I'm going to do is, because we only have 2 of the 3, we can go in here, and then we can use the exalted orb. This applies 8 to 12 tangibility, but we essentially have a done jewel. We just want to see if we can slap on that very last one. So spell.
Easy.
Did not get it, but we will take the spell damage. This will probably be about a 10 divine jewel. We'll double check.
Yes. What are we after this time?
It's there's global crit strike multiplier and crit strike with spell damage. So what we will do is we'll do this. I will.
Hey there. Got something in mind?
These are both the suffixes, 2 suffixes that we want. So I will actually slam that.
Take one.
Crit multi with lightning. That was a very quick hit. That's going to be good. We'll look at this again. Crit chance is not what we want. And I'm just taking the lowest amount of intangibility. Multi with lightning, but nothing else. Doesn't matter which one we'll take.
Hey there.
Both 14.
Just say the word.
Multi with elemental. Nothing. Multi by itself. We'll take the lowest one.
Yes. Got something in mind.
And we'll just keep going.
Speak. Do what I can to help.
Nothing there.
something. Do what I can to help.
Okay. That gave me 2. So now we're going to throw it in. Look for the elemental or spell.
Good as new. Better even.
Neither. I think we go Raj. I'll double check. So yeah, we'll grab the projectile damage. Then boom. This one's done. It has cold skills on it. This one is not finished because it has lightning. And this one also is not finished because it has lightning. And see how I had 30 of these to start out with, and now I only used 17 of them. So the deft fossils are really not that, like the actual ammo for this isn't super crazy. And see, I sold one of these for 15 divines. Boom, easy. All right, so now what we're looking for is coming to the Horticrafting station, and there is the crystallized rancor. So we can change the fire damage to cold damage, or lightning damage to cold damage. So what we'll do is do that, and we will go here and do that. And if we take a peek, 15 divines. We have a 6% maximum energy shield. This one's 7%. Yeah, that one's 5. 6 divines. We have a good roll there. So yeah, probably 6 divines. And then this guy right here. We're around about 6. Okay, so if all these sell, you know, that's 27 divines as is. Spent 9 div on the bases. I spent, the rancors are going 1.5 divines a pop. So only use these when you know that you have the good combinations. Don't just willy-nilly do them. So be that plus about 10%, 1.6 divines for a roll on that. So that puts us up to 4.5. And then deft fossils go anywhere from 8 to 10 chaos right now. And if we're doing 6, 8, 10 rolls, we're looking at 100 Cs, so another half a divine. You're looking at breaking even on the normal, these 5 divine ones, and then you're looking at making your margins elsewhere. If you just keep going and keep rolling longer, you'll find some of these larger ones. That's what I did to make. I don't know, I've probably made what, 130 divines today, which is a third of a mirror doing this. Yeah, I'm sure this works for other jewels as well, but this one is just very popular because it is the Fubgun Winter Orb jewel that we are crafting. There's a lot of people looking for them. The demand will be there for a while. Just watch out for the base prices. I wouldn't go too much over 3 divines unless you do want to just sit there and cook and look for the triple only. If you have any questions about this, let me know below, and I'll see you in the next one.